Alright, guys, it is leg day. It will be a quad focus leg day followed by some abs. I'm not thinking anything too crazy, maybe some uh, abductor, um, adductor work for like, both sides of the leg extensions, and a press of some kind, whether it be a hack squat or leg press. But that's really about it in terms of quads. Maybe we go a little crazier than that, but that's kind of all I have on mind right now. And then followed by some ab training. That being said, I am on my way to the gym to go get some cardio done ahead of time. So the plan is probably just an hour and a half of stationary bike or treadmill or maybe both. But something nice and light that won't be too insanely hard on my knees, especially before a leg day. But I want to get done now, even though we won't gym probably for another 6 hours. I'll be able to get the cardio in now, fasted, go home, have a meal, let my legs kind of rest and recover, and then come back in and hit legs and abs. So that is the plan for today. Nothing much else to say about it other than I'll see you at the gym.
Dear game lovers, want to play games and win cash? Play for 10 minutes and see. Win $50 to $80 per match-based on your skill. Playing solitaire clash won't make you a millionaire, but it can come with the bills. You could win up to $200 then. Cash out to PayPal or Apple Pay. No engagement ads. No top-ups required. The choice is yours. Good luck. my mom, is there any fun as a baby? Well, Mom, I was watching a video on YouTube, and there was a soda that was actually orange, and it's orange and has a kind of a red one. Which one? Look it up. When you find it,
Alright, guys, that was a very quick, more pumpish style quad and ab workout. Knees weren't feeling the best, is kind of why it was more pumpish on the leg side. Plus, that's just sometimes you're just in the mood for a more pumpish workout. Like, I really love those lighter and weight, quicker, more explosive leg presses I was doing, but still getting super deep into the eccentric, and then at the very end, sitting and holding that and still getting a pretty dang good quad pumping. My legs are pretty freaking pumped, and then for abs, honestly, I thought I was going to do more, but I did 2 heavy sets. When that purple machine started cramping, got off, decided I was going to switch machines, and started cramping during both of those sets. So I think that is all she wrote for today. So shorter than I anticipated, but still a good workout. Just sitting here right now, driving, my quads are extremely full of blood, extremely pumped. For you guys, it is Super Bowl Sunday and you're all watching the game. Or no, sorry, for me, it is Super Bowl Sunday. For you, you already know what happened. I'm on my way home. I'm not going to watch the game. I just don't care this year. I only care if a certain team makes it. So we won't get into that. But not going to watch the game, but I am going to go home and have some deer summer sausage. And we made low calorie cheese dip. with one what is it? Low fat, which is very hard to find by the way. Low fat Velveeta. If you believe it or not, there is a low fat and a fat free version of Velveeta. I don't think we found the fat free. That is a lot harder to find, but we did find the low fat, 1% milk one, and we made it with ground chicken and ground turkey sausage. If you've ever found like the big rolls of butterball breakfast sausage, uh, so we kind of did our traditional like dip that our family has done for forever, but healthier, lower in calories, higher in protein. So the plan is to go enjoy some of that and some deer sausage. Obviously, weighing it out. I need to put the recipe for the dip in my app, but I do have about 600 calories to spare, and I'm already at 105 grams of protein. So if I have 15 pieces of the summer sausage, that should put me at about 300 calories of that. And then a few tablespoons of that dip, and then I won't do any chips or anything. But I'll dip the summer sausage in. We'll just dip our protein in our protein, and we'll call it good. This will be the closest to cheating I will probably get until until after June, because more fun food, but still not technically breaking our calorie deficit, missing our protein, or even breaking our diet. So I try not to have dairy too often, just because of the fats and the calories. You got to be careful. Like I'm all for cottage cheese. Like I'm not drinking milk or eating a bunch of cheese unless it's like fat free and I need it for like a recipe. But other than that, we don't use dairy for dieting. But well, and obviously zero sugar. Like triple oikos, right? The what am I looking for? Fat free Greek yogurts. But I tend to go with the 000 from uh, Oikos. So I think that's pretty good, especially if you get, they have a 12 line, which I believe has 23 grams of protein. But enough yapping. Let's get a workout. And tomorrow is back day. Probably will be a earlier workout because Brandon is off work, so just depends on how early he's willing to hit together. It will definitely be at Cuba. I'll have the money for like day passes for a different gym. I'm hoping the new machine for the gym's in tomorrow. We will see, but I'm hoping. 'Cause it would be nice to have that chest supported T-bar row to use, but I've talked young enough. If you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far and you aren't subscribed, go and subscribe. You made it this far. Anyways, if you want the best supplements on the market, go down to the link in the description. Harder than last time supplements. Code JS15. Save 15% off your order. And most importantly, I love and appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. See you then.